Welcome back to another HABS Daily News with your hockey coach guru, coach and chief for the Hockey Nation Live Show. Today, episode number 46, we talk about Evgenii Dadonov, what he brings for the Montreal. We talk about SJOERD situation, and then finally, 3 prospects for the Montreal Canadiens are at the Memorial Cup. Don't go nowhere. Here we go. Click on the like, subscribe to the show, sharing this video, and below this video, please tell me what you think about episode number 46. Today we're going to talk about the Evgenii Dadonov, what is going to be his role with the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal Canadiens SHEA case, this is just a conclusion of what happening to him. Then finally, the Montreal Canadiens have 3 prospects at the Memorial Cup. This week, we're going to talk about them. Finally, the NHL draft prospect is Noah OSTLUND from Sweden. And we're going to give you some update about the NHL playoff 2022. So let's dive in, guys, about Evgenii Dadonov. We know he got traded from Vegas to Montreal Canadiens. The veteran, 33 years old. He's having 1 more year contract at $5 million. So listen, the last 5 years, he has 28 goals, 25 goals, all with the Florida Panthers. He got traded to Ottawa. He had 13 goals and 55. That gave an average of 18, 19 goals. And then finally, this last season with the Vegas Golden Knights, 20 goals. And altogether, it's about an average the last 2 years, about 40 to 45 points he got. Now, he's a player, he should be on the top 6 for the Montreal Canadiens. He is great, bring a lot of offensive side, and he's also a power play player usually. It could be a Unit 1 number or Unit 2 with the Montreal Canadiens, but overall, I think that enough can help him for sure. The power play in Montreal was at the bottom of NHL at 13.1 last season. So what is great, guy, is about his transition. He can put the puck in the net also, have a great shot, and he's very good at 5 versus 5. That's another element. He's good. He's not too bad on defensive zone coverage. He's not the greatest, honestly. I think another point where people don't realize, he's not shy to go in front of the net. And that's something not many players does it usually. So that's another element add to Dadonov. Here is the card of what is performed this coming, guys, from the Andy and Rono. It give you an idea is ranking in 2021, 2022, 20 goals, 23 assists, 43 points. His offense, guys, 70. That's pretty good. His shooting is 71. His passing, 69. So you have also another skill. The transition, that's what I like for him. High danger assist, 69. Carrying the puck, 73. That's a 2 great thing. He does not carry on the puck in the zone. Finally, the defensive is a little bit so-so at 54. But he loves his play driving and also his denials is a really good number. Only thing is difficult is on the recovery. Finally, is this, guys, what the Montreal get also is a flexibility to trade him at the trade deadline. It gets something in return. We know the trade deadline, some team can give a little bit more the value versus what they got. And I think that's another way Montreal can have that possibility at that moment. For this year, to get that enough, that will help me, Martin St. Louis, to have another great forward on the top 6, could play, on my eyes, it can be with Suzuki and Caulfield. Remember, he have a great couple of years with Barkov with the Florida Panthers. Finally, he can play also on the second line. It could be with Gallagher or DUARTE or maybe Shane Wright if they pick Shane Wright. That's enough situation with the Montreal Canadiens. Now, I want to talk about, guys, SJOERD. The last couple of days, they have a couple of rumors around SJOERD and, you know, people complaining. I don't want to talk about his legacy with Montreal Canadiens. I don't want to talk about the trade again, Piquet Subban for him. I'm going to make a special video about this the next couple of days. But I want to talk about what happening at the trade deadline. We heard he was traded for the Arizona Coyotes. We have something stop everything. It was the insurance paperwork. They have some kind of dilemma between the insurance company, SJOERD representative, and the Montreal Canadiens to cover situation in the Arizona Coyotes did not want to be involved with that, and the fact they are waiting to this decision come around and the trade deadline, the Arizona change their mind and go to another direction. Then after during the April, this company, the insurance, talk again with Montreal Canadiens finally, and this in the May, they finally finalize this contract percentage, the insurance about the SHEA waiver, and now that's gave a chance for the Montreal Canadiens, and that's at that moment they turn around and they trade Weber to the Vegas Golden Knights. So that's the situation happening for SHEA Weber with the company insurance. Finally, I want to mention, guys, 3 players for the Montreal Canadiens are this week at the Memorial Cup, and that's a great to see them. First of all, the Hamilton Bulldog have 2 players. Jan Mezak, drafted by the Montreal Canadiens 2 years ago in 2020, played for last year with the Laval Rocket, about 20 games. Now he played with a good year with Hamilton, and he's going to join the Laval Rocket, I'm pretty sure. Great hockey player, center. Aber Ejak never be drafted in NHL, signed contract a 3-year ELC with the Montreal Canadiens. He got trades during the season to the Hamilton Bulldog. An amazing, great year, to be honest with you. Physical, can hit. You're going to love Aber when he's going to be with the Montreal Canadiens. Finally, what about the Edmonton or King, Caden Coley? We know he got traded also for Brains Albert to the Edmonton during the season, and they are packed, that team. I believe they could win the Memorial Cup, the Edmonton Oilers. We know yesterday Hamilton lost the first game against the Sea Dog, but I think Edmonton Oilers is maybe the best team of this tournament. Now, I want to talk about the NHL prospect like we do usually. I want to talk today, guys, about Noah Östlund. He played for the J20 National in the Team Sweden. We know with Holmgren, his partner, the first line was amazing over there. He's a center. He had 5'11", but only 165 pounds. He's a left shoulder. The projection of elite prospect is 27. The Pro Draft put him 22. Atlantic website put him 23 by Scott Wheeler. And finally, I decide, or I expect him to be out at 24, but he could be between 22nd to 25th. So I expect Östlund. He did 42 points last year and 32 games with 9 goals. His ranking from Noah is 79 skating, 69 shooting, 76 angling the puck, 82 IQ, physical 59, and defensive 69. For me, from the elite prospect, now you can see those ranking are similar at the draft prospect, where honestly the hockey sense, the passing, the skating is pretty high, but he struggled on the physicality, and also on the shooting. That brings you guys my thinking about him. 42 points, 32 games. He played for the J20 National. He played for Team Sweden at the World Championship. Great vision, great creativity, great IQ. That's what he's really strong on the defensive side. But no physical, really bad. His strength is something we have to be a little bit careful. And his shooting is not the greatest, honestly, on that initial draft. One thing is good also is on the face-off. Would be really, really interesting what he's going to get out. Some people is really 50-50 about if he can have a specific role in NHL. What do we have to be work a lot? The team going to draft him, guys, is going to be work on the muscle mass, on the strength, get stronger, play the wall, battle, will win your battle. That's my only concern about Noah Östlund. But again, I expect him to be out during the first round draft 2022. Finally, this coming from the Atlantic, and I don't want to read everything like I do usually, guys. You just stop the video, think about this, but it's coming from Scott Wheeler. Talk about what kind of player is Östlund, his agility, about skating, his stride, his hands, everything like that. Wow, 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 wow. Colorado, after they completely dominate the Tampa Bay Lightning at home, went to the Tampa Bay last night. And they have been there, the champion the last 2 years, bounced back with an amazing great W over the Colorado 6-2. And now the Colorado lead 2-1. But this was no expectation at that way they did it. Colorado got completely dominated by the Tampa Bay Lightning yesterday, and we have to give credit again for the champion. Some concern, if you want to talk about the Colorado Avalanche with the goaltender situation, would be really interesting to watch. This next game is Wednesday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Before I finish, I want to remind you tonight is the ceremony of the NHL Awards trophies. Remember, you have greatness inside of you. Have an amazing, great day, everybody.